Hey guys, so we've got Dark Visions number 13 on the global server. I'm going to be going in and doing my day 1 clears, and on Saturday we're going to do the day 2 clears. They're going to be pretty easy, but I'm going to be showing a little bit of a slower clear, somewhat budgetish. And then on Monday, as usual, we've got day 3 where I will do my best, but I already know I will not be damage capping on day 3 because I'm missing some important units, and then again, probably no one's going to damage cap if it's the same as last month. But for today, we're going to be going to these areas. Now, I already cleared the first boss of each area because it's the exact same thing as the second boss, just easier. So the same strategy can apply to the first boss. We're going to go to the Magical Earth and Light stage. We're going to go with a Magical Earth team. I'm going to be using these units. Now, you can swap these out with whatever you want. You can also go with a light team. It is a little bit tricky because Magical Earth and Light are not the most common mages out there. For light element, you've got things like Aerith, Kuja can work, Summer Folka, Sabin. These are all overall pretty low quality mages, as you probably know. But they can work. You've also got things like Earth, which is Fina and Saul, which is what we're going with. And Sarah, I think the original Dark Fina NVA has Earth in it as well. But honestly, the real answer for this boss is use Terra or Ferris and use them off element. They'll still damage cap. But for a budget run, we're not going to use Terra. We're going to use Fina and Saul instead. So we're going to use King Bahimi. Now, I am only using him because he's a brand new toy. He is obviously not important to the strategy. But if you've got him, he can be your cover tank. We've geared him in full evasion, which, as you can see, he gears for very, very easily. So full evasion, he's going to cover, and then he's going to amplify earth damage, and that's pretty much it. Realm is going to fill LB gauge as well as Rod and Peril. Gave her some hit points so she don't kill herself, and that's it. Delta Secure is going to give us an Aqua Killer buff to steal. That's it. Zahn is going to be a support chainer. He's going to spread the buffs. Shadow is going to be our breaker. He's going to be a support chainer. He's going to spread the buffs. And then we're going to use Dark Fina and Saul base form, some LB fill, shift form, LB damage, double rod for the rod synergy, all cheap gear, no STMRs. This is mostly free stuff or just regular TMR quality. A little bit of Aqua Killer, a little bit of LB damage. Aqua, we've got 175 and 250 LB damage. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that they're going to, by themselves, cap this fight. If they don't, well, I'll have to adjust. I think they will, though. They're pretty strong. So turn 1, we're going to, let's see, Delta Secure is going to Aqua Hunt Club or whatever. Bahimi is going to just cover on this turn. Realm will fill LB and Rod in Peril. Oh, you know what I should have done is... You're still standing. We'll do both the cooldowns. Both the cooldowns. Shadow will just jamming blade to break. That's only an 80% break. It's going to be enough, though. It'll be fine. And let's go ahead and just double up. We will critical the killer from Sakura and just spread that. That's all we really need. And let's go ahead and shift Fina and Saul. Their LB should be ready. If it's not, we'll fill up the rest of the with Realm next turn. Now it's ready to go. We're good. Alright, so we're going to do... their Magnus to amplify, and we're going to do some other buffs, just whatever. And we'll go ahead and spread the killer buff. Now, just for the fun, we're also going to amplify with Bahimi for even more amplify, but it's going to be super overkill. I already know. We only have to do 2.14, and we're going to be doing a lot more than that. So just for fun, let's Quake Aura for even more Earth Amplify. And now we're going to do the easy to chain AR, SR, SR combo, which we've been doing for multiple Dark Visions in a row at this point. AR, SR, SR, and then LB. And this should be the end of the boss. I'm pretty sure. Oh, 9.9999 billion with all cheap gear. Yeah. I figured that. Okay, so we only needed to do 2.14. We did 9.999. Day 1 bosses are pretty simple, unless you're like a brand new player, in which case just, do the best you can. and score as high as possible. But there we go. So basics are physical cover with evasion and whatever else don't matter. The boss does all physical damage, nice and easy. Let's move on to the physical fight. See you in a moment. Alright guys, next up we're going to be going to the physical fights. Physical domain of ice and lightning. Again, we're going to skip the first boss because it's the exact same thing. This is a boss that is a dragon, weak to ice or lightning. Physical, we're going to go with a lightning team. We're going to go with a cheap team. The boss does magical fire and water damage, so we're going to use a magical cover tank with fire and water resist. We're using Cecil because Cecil's cool. It's all that really matters. We're just going to cover, and this can be replaced with anyone. We're going to use Duke for a Dragon Killer buff. We're going to use Lightning. She's going to be our passive... I'm sorry, not passive. Oh, she is Passive Provoke. She's Passive Provoke and Evasion. You could also use her Active Provoke. You know, it works fine if you don't have Lightning. And she's going to be our source of Imperil as well as Lightning Imbue. And she's going to be our Breaker as well in the Shift form. Zahn is going to spread the Dragon Killer buff and support chain. Shadow is going to support chain. And we're going to use Tifa to cap the boss. We're going to kill on turn 3, so we're going to be a little bit of a slower clear. That's fine. No STMRs, cheap gear, etc. Dragon Killer, LB damage. And, yep, 240 LB and 275 Dragon. Let's give it a go. See if we can get 2.14 or better. Alright, so like I said, we're going to go for a turn 3 clear because we're using Duke and we need to... get his killer buff, so we're just going to use cover and jump, lightning. On this first turn, I don't really need to do anything. She can just wait. I guess she may as well do her imbue, so we will imperil, and then imbue, shadow. We'll just do... Oh, he's already shifted. We'll just stay in shift. I was going to say shadow could do mirage, but whatever. And Tifa will do hot fever, just for an attack buff. Alright. So we're just hanging out for the moment. Alright, Duke can go ahead and drop. So we will double up. We will critical on Duke. And spread the buffs. Tifa will just go ahead and shift. And she will... We're not going to concentrate because we don't want to imbue. So we'll just awaken. We can guard you, we can guard you, we can guard you. Okay, and we'll be going for a turn 3 clear. We didn't break yet. We're going to do that with Lightning in a moment. We didn't want to shift her yet because she's provoking in the base form. So now we're going to shift Lightning and we'll do her break, which is disaster. Alright, and let's chain it up. AR, SR, SR. AR, SR, SR, and then Tifa can cap that chain, and it should be a perfect score, I think. Oh yeah. Oh, we didn't damage cap. Tifa only did 9.03 billion. Ooh, she's fallen out of the meta. She only overkilled by like 4.5 times. That is not that much. With cheap free gear. But there we go. Perfect score on Dark Vision's day 1. And they still can't be bothered to fix that glitch. And while I'm recording, I will show you guys a, I'm told this is a glitch. We're going to see if it actually happened to me or not. Okay, so first of all, for the weekly crest rewards, if you're caught up on the crest, you'll be getting this crest right here. Premium 10+1 ticket. This is a glitch. It's giving you a ticket you do not have access to. I think that's the one that I'm thinking of. One of these is glitched. It might be a different one. Yeah. Okay. So you see how it's premium 10+1? I just claimed it and it's 0. Don't freak out. It's a glitch. It's known. They put it. I think they have even had news about it at this point. It is a bug. They will be mailing you the correct 10+1 ticket. So that's just bugged. Don't worry about it. They're gonna mail it at some point. It'll probably come in the mail next week's maintenance, truth be told, which is a little unfortunate. I want it right now, but yeah, it's a glitch. So if you see that, don't worry about it. Where's my ticket? it'll come in the mail later. Anyway, we will see you guys on Saturday. Although actually, I'll probably do some trials with Behemoth, either tonight or tomorrow. Try him out as a tank. Maybe do the classic Ashura, etc., etc. But for now, it's time for lunch. See you guys later. Real quick, while I'm thinking of it, one more glitch, guys. On the adventure rewards, so again, so you don't panic, they're gonna fix it eventually. This right here. Earned 440,000 points in the domain of Earth and Light. As you saw in my video, I got a perfect score, and it's not counting. It's probably, again, added to the list. More glitches in the game. I'm sure they're going to fix it eventually, but once again, this is currently the earned 4,400 points in the domain of Magical Earth and Light. Impossible to complete. Perfect score, still not enough. So again, this is something they're going to fix, hopefully, soon, I hope. But, for now, if you want to, you can send in a support ticket or something, but they should get this fixed up, hopefully, soonish. Anyway, now for real, goodbye. Okay, guys. I promise, I apologize. We're really done. Okay, so just on a hunch, I figured, because I was looking at it, I figured, it showed that I had progress. Let me try it again. So I went and I reran the magical stage, and it gave credit. So that's so stupid. So if you're stuck on the adventure rewards, yeah, look at this. I got it. So if you're stuck on adventure rewards, go back to Dark Visions and go to the magical domain of Earth and Light. I'm not sure which one. I went to the slime boss and killed him again. I loaded up my quick OTK clear. I killed him again a second time, and it gave me credit again, and it gave me the adventure request reward. So if your adventure request for Dark Visions is not completing, go back to Dark Visions and kill the slime boss again, and that'll probably update it for you. Anyway, okay, there you go. I swear you won't see me again for this video. Goodbye.